Okay, eventually we're going to have this pool filter looked at. Okay, well, I mean, really, I just want to get the pump to work. The sellers are going to come demonstrate this to me. I can make it light up, but I'm not getting any action. This is wait 30 minutes, so whatever the sellers are going to press enter, set time to hours, minutes, AM to change. Alright, so we've got some kind of instructions over here that they might be able to use to figure this out for us. We've got a timer back here. You notice how you had to go all the way across here for the timer to get to the switch, to get to the timer. We do not have a service light in here. We've got all this wood next to the house. It's conducive to wood destroying insects. We've got all this scrap wood in here. We've got at least our piping is labeled. Our valves and our piping is labeled. Can't hardly read it, but it is somewhat labeled. Now, when you backwash this, okay, the only place for it to go, we got a little air gap right here, and it comes over here. It says backwash, so the water comes out through here and goes into get out of the dungeon. And it comes into the rain gutter downspout. So moving on along. We do not have a pool heater. We do not have, okay, so this isn't a spa. So we don't have a, it's just, in fact, we don't even have a bubbler. We're not an aerator. We're not blowing bubbles. We don't have a spa. Is there a pool light on? That one is on. This one is not on. This one is on. Okay. Spa light does not work. If we were building this pool this morning and we weren't, and we didn't, if we were, our drains, our main drains would be 5 feet apart. I feel like a hypocrite saying that this does not have a protective in-use cover. Like this one doesn't have a protective in-use cover. Are you GFCI protected? Maybe. But you're not. GFCI does not work for a swimming pool. Hang on. So moving on in over here, no GFCI, this light doesn't work. Some of our tiles right here, okay, some of the grout is missing around our tiles. And we notice a little bit in the spa, but more so outside. We start over here, we start seeing a lot of mottling on the swimming pool surface. A lot of mottling. The swimming pool, this is just about level. That's a good thing. Okay. Our skimmers, we got plastic skimmer lids. We do not have weir traps for our skimmers, and personally I'm okay with that. We got some cracks around our tile right in here. I was feeling something with my hand up underneath there. I'm hoping to get some images of that. But if you had a skimmer, I wouldn't call it deficient. If you don't have a skimmer, I'm going to call it deficient because the manufacturer sends rear traps with their skimmers. But I don't like rear traps because they're entrapment issues for children. So even though it's deficient, hooray. We got some broken tiles, coping tiles over here. Too close. Our sweep has been disconnected. We got floating chlorinators. Those are like flying saucers. Okay, children see those as toys. So they're in the swimming pool, they're throwing them to each other, they're in the swimming pool, they're reaching up, trying to catch it over their heads. It's full of chlorine pouring down on their faces. We don't want that. We don't want that. Coming over here, you can kind of see some of the mottling in there. Right in there.